No, I really need to stop eating the macaroni because my body hates me afterwards.
No, but you can't stop, right?
No, I can't. It just slaps too hard.
I know.
At least
All my friends, because they had mac and cheese, or not mac, and spaghetti the other night, and I was like, dude, I'm eating ramen for dinner. I was like, I'm so sad. Or whatever, I had to eat pasta salad. That was
Danganronpa.
But I was like, yes, definitely my favorite. And like that, I would make spaghetti when we eat, or when we eat on the plate. I would make full spaghetti. Like, bruh, I will literally cook you something, bruh, because that's how it goes. That's, anyone that ever says they're gonna cook for me, which is a lot more people than you would actually think. Like, people know the way to get to me is through food, apparently. For no fucking reason. Like, it's not like I tell them, like, I love them. But, like, yeah, I'll make you food, and they're like, ooh, what do you specialize in? And I'm like, that mac and cheese.
that WAP.
They don't know that,
No, what was I gonna say? Oh, when are you planning on cosplaying Sonya?
well, I mean,
I really wish we could have cons. Like, imagine the power we would have with Sonya and Gundam at a con. And as Jotaro and Kakyoin. And I can even try and bring Polnareff once I get the wig styled. The power we would hold. Too bad the one that we were planning on going to is probably already cancelled. The one that you said about before January or something. That has like the karaoke or whatever that we're gonna go to. Oh, I think that's supposed to be in January. What was the one in January then? What was the one in January then? Michigan. Yeah. I might know them. Yeah, they look familiar. Yeah, their Chuya looks familiar. Horrible for me to start drinking Monster. Dude, why are you drinking Monster when you have your heart problem? Tell that to a doctor. think I'm doing? I'm doing something. What, I had to be a survivor? Yeah, I did. Alright, I'm going to mute myself. Okay, we're free to hear that through here. Oh my god. I'm glad you ignored my screaming. Oh my god. Huh? What is this? Here we go, baby. It's a door. There's a door. Huh, door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? I don't know why I'm doing this place. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? We're inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looks like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no other connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. We all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. Where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock?
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Huh? Did he say what I think he said? Yeah, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope Speak Academy. But why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? And not just that, but this is the graduation exam. Isn't the killing over already? I'm just getting out. I don't want to check everything. I don't feel like it. Even the hallway doesn't look like a school at all. What a creepy place. This doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. This creepy place, the Hope Speak Academy that I've admired for so long, it's probably a building Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? And I'll go and definitely clear things up. So, this place, look familiar? You watch the anime, but, here's the old trial ground. Mondo used to hang out right over here. It's the old gift shop. I think they said gymnasium, so I think I'm going the wrong. Oh wait, no, I'm right. Gymnasium? Whoa! The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'll go inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore, and so I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Heck yeah, you good, Hajime. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. It was a noble gymnasium. I'm ignoring your singing.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo.
You heard the announcement. It came here too, right? Dude, all the characters left are characters I have the same voice for besides Sonia.
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope Speak Academy or something.
That is...
It cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello. How does it feel to return the long-awaited Hope Speak Academy?
Right, you.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock. I just told you guys this is Hope Speak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way that's true.
No.
Okay, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope Speak Academy. Well, it's left of it anyway. It's left of it.
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope Speak Academy fell to ruin. Why? You're serious about that? Oh, I don't believe it. Of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. You went to all this trouble to bring you Hope Speak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone.
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this. Just spit it out already. Where did you take us? I'm not certain of my memories. I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope Speak Academy between the door to the ruin and inside the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey.
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting grungy such that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's time to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. And you're trying to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. So what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as a headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally gonna graduate.
are you sure
But on the other
about
hand, I'm worried
this?
about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I think about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock or stay here. We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way to stay here. This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
no.
Don't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast.
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. Got any ideas of who the main cast is? What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope Speak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during the field trip. As usual, after leaving script of words, Monokuma disappeared, and with setting and changing, killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world, main cast. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like he said, he kept insisting that this place is Hope Speak Academy. That's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How would they get back to Hope Speak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
it cannot be.
There's no place for Hope Speak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What's this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope Speak Academy? This is the Hope Speak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope Speak Academy, and I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. It was joy. Shut up now, Yuto. You're dead. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this? I think I've... Never mind. Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do
As
it!
long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved, is that what it means?
Hey.
So what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of that Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation? Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, her situation hasn't changed one bit, which means Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we were really tricked by Monokuma?
However,
Y'all have talked about this 3 separate times, just realize it already. However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies. Did I say allies? I don't know. Chiaki said, okay, but if she was still alive, she definitely would help us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. We're gonna get out of here safely. We have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam. Huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Hanakuma said something about a field trip, right? It's telling us to investigate like we have been.
All right.
I'm gonna do it!
Prepare yourself!
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about Hope Speak Academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine.
hey!
Hey, can we go home when this is over? We can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yeah! He's right. Now take the time to bemoan about how unlucky I am. But this place really is what's happened to Hope Street Academy. None of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we could stop now, but Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave. We should already know that we'd never choose to stay.
Hey, hey.
So what are we gonna do, Kustat, already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all the questions inside this building. Well, let's go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
Who's this idiot thinking he's running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything. No thoughts.
However,
It will be fine. There are no longer any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right.
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. Except at the green light, we never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're
Connie already
pathetic.
took off on her own. It might be faster to split up and look around too. Like Sonya said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about being betrayed anymore. Let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. Those brief words Bihiko left.
Excuse me.
So do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Take a deep bow.
Oh my.
Miss Sonya,
Miss Sonia!
please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. The way he said that was cute. I feel like he usually doesn't say it like that. Kazuki chased after her and left. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more is gonna end. Gonna escape this nightmare and turn to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward the hope. Even then, I don't understand. A lot of point things. Trying to speed it up just so we can get out of this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it out of here. Let's go. Oh, wow. Oh, this song still slaps. It is the best song on the soundtrack. No cap. Huh? It's weird. The hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's really different. Come on, Akumi, doing too. He's trying to control this again. I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. It's like persistent. I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way it'll make me back down. Yeah, there's nothing behind me. This hallway, this is strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? So bad at finding out where I need to go with this. Oh no, I don't need to go there. I could go somewhere over here. They block you off from certain doors that you need to go into them in a certain order. Hey, Jojo. This is Dojo. Most strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside of school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Start here. What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope Street Academy by Monokuma. Why is the manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with history first, class.
Hey,
Reading manga is the best way to learn about history. Then what's the first you ask? It depends on the person. You just what I thought Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. It's sus. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. Look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of it, no matter what it is. Pick up the manga off the floor and start flipping through the pages. An introduction to Hope Speak Academy history, narrated by the teacher character on the cover. The story begins with the introduction to Hope Speak Academy. Hope Speak Academy is a government-funded school, a privilege for only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders in various industries. These students are chosen throughout a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope Speak Academy's teachers who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. It isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, the past few years, it's been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with the research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes the general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most schools. Nevertheless, it received an endless stream of applicants. It was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this hope, the Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. Create its earnest list of true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. An incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic human event in history. That's it. It was the tragedy of Hope Academy. Hope Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like the manga was suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus, this phrase is mentioned at the end of its manga. Tragedy, tragedy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these events really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, but I don't really know details, but now it's too late time to wonder about things if they make sense. More importantly, I learned that because of this manga, the Reserve Department. This department is only built to collect money. I was one of those research course students, right?
but hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. After the thing that's weird, the thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
How did you get you're a part of the Reserve Department? Teacher Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? You should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say?
By the way,
Based on my assumption, Teacher Foundation must want to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve course teams.
I got it!
Or you really restored his memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. That happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. You think it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve course student. What the heck? Oh, hi, Kazuki.
What's going on?
I work on previous and some places that I should be able to go to, but some rules being forced for no reason. Like there's an invisible wall or something. Oh. Did I go down here yet? Nope. I don't even know if I go down there at all. I mean, I assume so, but... you know. Check. There's classroom. 6 feet is good idea in here. Nope, he isn't. There's just a manga. another manga. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope Peak Academy. I think the tragedy you mentioned in the other manga too. So Hope Peak Academy went bankrupt and use the trigger to the, yeah. If I read this manga, I'll be able to learn a little bit more about that incident. I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. See what I could learn about the event known as the tragedy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. It's written here as the name suggests, tragedy. Key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was also known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for the horrible incident. A horrible incident, not the. 13 students of Hope Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by him. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and conceal the incident as though it never happened. However, certain students began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. The student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it set the fires of reserve corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they had been treated. The uprising began, and with that heralded Hope Peak Academy's destruction. That was the entirety of the tragedy. Eventually, the incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. An incident that will be known as the, we're excited, Danganronpa 0. Heavy sigh closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope Peak Academy. What irony! For genius knows the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like this is too regal for society. Like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be luckier that you're incompetent. Right? He always has to lead up to something offensive, soon to make me angry. The ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. For Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd give me one of those talents so I didn't have to go in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here it said the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. And what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way I have a reason to do something like that. Beep beep boop boop check. Anyway, learned about the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy, but the biggest, Sparwoods incident. I'm not reading that thing out again. I don't feel like it. News of a student that isn't Izuru. Certain student who secretly used it to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. Mysteries just keep piling up. Yes, I will leave here. Good Tsar. Oh boy, let's see. Oh, do I get to go down this highway now? Please? Hey! What is this room? It's cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry and investigate so I can get out of here already. There's the manga. There's another manga just laying. The title is The Biggest Okay, yeah. I'm not reading it! I knew that the next one would obviously be about this incident. Just, what is this incident really about? It might turn out to be something lame. Look through the pages of the manga and hope that I was right. Story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as, Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy was just simply a trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students triggered the tragedy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation quickly continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement began started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving community online. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people could watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorizing and coup d'etats began occurring around the world, a war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain, just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they use them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society use their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy. Yes. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. It wasn't because it was freezing in this room. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough, what is this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember, that's such despair. That's the Teacher Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. The incident really happened and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real. Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by when he said at the beginning. Because I had an answer, I'm conflicted on one hand, yeah, outside world, blah 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 blah. Trying to make us feel despair for the outside world so we want to stay on this island. There's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. No, that's definitely it. That's whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world was this ultimate despair group? They're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction. Why are they connected to both the tragedy and, yeah. Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. If they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? If they're actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they're called Ultimates. The killings were involved in, connected to them as well. It's no use, I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm on my limit, I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Beep beep boop boop check. Because I was close, I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next? I need to go upstairs and put my macaroni away and take my pills, so I'll be back. I didn't put enough pop in my mouth, so I felt it hit the back of my throat. I'm really grossed out. Alright. I'm gonna mute myself. Sonia, never mind. I don't even know where I'm going now. Not going there. Oh. Nope, that's the dojo. Oh, this costume's open now. Will you join this one then? But, yep, it's in this one. No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him. This would be whenever Nagito would appear in the room. I click on the will happen.
Hiya!
Oh, I love Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Hey, pleasingly well, you're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No,
There
no!
was another thing I need to tell you on the floor. Like a boy drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you the word by word of mouth? You've done that from the beginning. I don't want to bring you manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pot. I'm getting really fed up with this babbling. Oh. Hurry up, what did you tell me? It's like a piece of information you've been waiting so long for. Surprises about Ultimate Despair. Huh? Even though the term Ultimate Despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who's the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. High school girl.
yes indeed!
Lady Junko Emashima. Junko Emashima. As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brooding with charm and humor, and created the Ultimate Despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me!
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the Ultimate Despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people will join some messed up organization created by a high school girl. Humans are obsessed with their philosophy, have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it. This holds true for Lady Junko. The charismatic ability to attract people can even influence those who are in the highest power. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place. She recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat.
Huh?
And what was their purpose? Huh? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? Doesn't make any sense. But a purpose, right? There's no way to do that without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Anoshima's despair. Huh? For Junko Anoshima's despair wasn't about purpose, set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Anoshima as Junko. What are you saying? It's a fleshy Hajime is a human, exactly like that. Junko is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. With their overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited them one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea is enslaved right to their minds. And so the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to their children. They dedicated all despair so that they could escape from despair, all in Junko's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible. What? Do you know about the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy? Final days?
in other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to them?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so, the 2,357 students in the Reserve Department all committed mass suicide. Suicide?
What'd you say?
All the students? It wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded, huh? Not me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. This is killing me at all, I mean.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima's already dead. Huh? Kiko, that's what he said. Let's see. This book called Manga Moron to the school life and that bloody classroom. A bloody classroom? No way that what you said about killing school life. The killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hook Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life, as the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Bye. Result 6. Oh, I wasn't reading that. Oops.
Hey!
The manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the killing school life was Junko. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko and she was dead.
Like...
Turns out that the killing school life is part of the incident. Junko took away the memories of former students and post to the academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students took their memories away, just like us. Apparently the whole thing is being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. It doesn't limit to being a cruel or evil. Surveillance cameras are broadcasting the whole thing.
So...
Seems to be tiny or widely known symbols of hope. Forcing people to watch the symbols of hope for the sake of survival. They're trying to fill everyone who watch the broadcast with despair all at once. It's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost the suits which she placed in her trap. After being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. And Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. And the Monokuma story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore. Then who's our enemy? Junko is already dead. Are the rest of the ultimate despairs behind this? And followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killers were involved in resemble that killing school life. Oh, revolved in... Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know who's imitated Zuko and make us go through this part. An imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
Students from Homestuck Academy stop the real deal. There's no way we'll lose to some fake. This is really an imitation. Are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras are in the double lock. And broadcasting somewhere just like the surveillance cameras in the filming school way. Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What? Did you have a problem with that? Then I really wanted you to read the manga version once I took the time to go.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I was afraid to flag. Flag? You need to raise a flag. You're gonna have to do that. One step at a time, you're gonna go through my first character route. And then it's Cynthia.
Well, now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the inside and outside.
Yeah!
Ah, there's a flag like crazy. Huh? Into a different hallway again. So sudden, what's going on to make you think this happen? I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right, there's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Oh! Hello, Tane. Magoyle. Tane simply knows the confused and examining the surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut
Well, you
feeling.
know, it's just my gut, but I feel like something's getting closer. What do you mean, who? I don't know, it's just my gut up the wall.
Just my gut!
Still, I bet it's pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. Monica was just something about the main cast coming. Surprising, but the gut needs to be correct again this time. I don't know what. Go. Oh, there's a room. Oh, the music room. Interesting. Such a music room. I feel like this is really strange. Is there some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument in a music room? Not just that, in the Mars engraving of the monument is a symbol for the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol there's a short passage engraved. Found that the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduate of Hope Street Academy, among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Foundation is established by the graduates of Hope Street Academy? Aren't they known as world enders? It's really different. Makume, you even made it up. What is this? The words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Floating letters are forming a sentence. These are the captions in the email. Regarding the report you gave me the other day, we have obtained information a person who claims to be a survivor of Hope Street Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope Street Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible, though I don't believe our group can go that far without Zuko and Ashimi rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the Channel School life. Also, for survivors of Hope Street Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins and we haven't located them either. We're continuing investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. This means we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope Street Academy, Christian students. Is that about us? Excluding Shaki, who is part of the Future Foundation. There are definitely 15 of us, but just survivors mean. It's like we're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock? The biggest, most awful thing is true that our world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I sort of feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Yes, with all the food in this room, it's not like the Future Foundation is on their side at least. They're founded by the graduates of Hope Street Academy, and they took us in to protect us. We've had two Shiakus who made that clear to us. Now, as long as Monsuma's around, she probably can't say anything politically. The Future Foundation revenue, there was two other men must be look at this spirit calls that. The ones who are carrying out the will of Zuko and they just go through this. Also, you caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock mentioned in the email? What's that about? The Future Foundation facility founded that engineering. there's no way that's the research facility. There really is a research facility on this island. There should be other future Foundation members here. Look how there's just so many mysteries. Yes, I will be leaving here. Alright, where am I going next? Ooh, I go right? I mean, you really kind of have to stuff a feature ride to it. Yeah, well, none of them just kind of look like that.
Well,
Well, maybe Estonia, I don't see it anywhere. How much longer is that guy getting obsessed with Estonia? Look it up already. Simp. There are a lot of letters floating in the air, like the music room for earlier. This is the passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. You understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Nishima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy is not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Nishima. As long as you do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? Doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess it's understandable. Yes, as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. The remnants of despair are the ones waging that war. There's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Something written on the blackboard. It's written there. This subject is written on the blackboard in long letters. Just below that are names I've seen before. Oh boy. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Seiyonji is written there. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Seiyonji. This can't be the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew. She was so much smaller and looked more childlike. It's pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way, I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure is too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Seiyonji here. Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name. The older sister with the same first and last name. It's the only explanation, right? I mean, just look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister? Well, it's not like I was close to her or anything.
wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko's Seiyonji family's only daughter. She doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, it's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you
That's
saying?
Hiyoko. Huh?
Of course not!
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for a childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
today
Well,
I'm
regardless, all
feeling
the clues I
white.
provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? This is the truth from the Hiyoko in this newspaper. Is he really saying it's the same person? It's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does he even exist?
Hey!
Is he related to like the subjects over there? Huh?
This is
It
bad!
says with subjects. Maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hiyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud doesn't sound messed up. What experiment? If that experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. What kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? That doesn't have anything to do with time travel. Wow. There's still some things that look suspicious. What am I? Oh. Extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard shows Hope Speak Academy's founder is Zero Kamakura. The founder of Hope Speak Academy, and this name is Zero Kamakura. Didn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? This is a mystery. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You should now go on to the next stage. Not again. Always different from last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I'm moving to a different hallway than the last. How can you do that? I'm really trying to be confused by that. Thinking about that is just gonna waste my energy. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Hey, that's where Taka died. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. Free my man. He ain't doing anything wrong. There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined up with magazines. I'm trying to think of a room like this actually exists inside the school. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll grab this file first for this. File with a Hope Speak Academy seal on it. It's confidential, which means it's a big secret, right? Why would an appropriate document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside it. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Speak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation, providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. It follows a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Speak Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something behind those, or about those words. True hope, huh? What's this bad boy? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we've decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter. We have no new information to report. We will continue with this investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the safety of a future filled with hope. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? The Future Foundation was protecting us, then why were we forced to kill each other on this island? I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
Or it's possible, I don't know what he said. My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
That's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfectly, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that. Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no!
Who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. There's no way it's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. About leave, okay. Oops, second floor. Oh, I hate this floor. It's like I'm in a different hallway again. Pretty used to it now, but even so. Oh, what is this place? Am I dreaming or something? Right, this is totally disconnected from reality. It makes me sick. Very close. Someone is coming. Connie's switching her nose and examining the surroundings.
Based on my gut
They're
feeling.
definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. But answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is...
Yo!
He's right, they're both. Both? What do you mean? I don't know any details, it's just my gut after all. That's true, I guess. I hate this always so much. I think it's somewhere over here, if I remember correctly. No! I was incorrect. Oh, there it is. Okay, then that's probably the other one. If there's another one on this floor, I don't remember. This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. I mean, it totally ain't the glowing thing in the middle of the room. I'm sure that's not what Monokuma left. It's hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. The Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Please even think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy and you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? Emo suggested someone was trying to let the remnants escape. Emo suggested Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? The why is trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Okay, I think I have to go this way. Yep. Let's go! Big brain moment! Nagito Kamida. Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. What am I supposed to look at exactly? Oh, probably the tablet on. Oh, hi, Monokuma. Hello, little boy. No. This looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power's on too. Is this the next clue? Picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist are among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only, and no other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised in operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world. Program. Feeling of emptiness like everything's being tainted. Feeling weakness like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. Desperate attempts to sad goodbyes to conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that there's no way that this crazy actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flag more in order to clear my character out. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up. Including me too? Hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is right. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Oh, this floor is even worse. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... we might as well do this before you go shower. Cause, I mean... Oh my god, I can't... Oh my god. Oh, my pet's probably dead. Let's see how my pet is. Yeah, it's dead. Sorry, Gundam.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Oh my.
I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Oh, I hate this. I can't tell what's going on. I can't see. I hate this so. Oh, there we go. We go in. No, we don't go in here. Where do you want me to go? You want me to go to the boys' bathroom or the girls' bathroom? Oh, do I go here? No. This hurts my brain so much, I swear. And na. Oh, there we go, there's a classroom. I think Monokuma might have been standing outside there. I saw a little glitch. But oh well. Big object. Is this floating? It's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. Why? What in the world is it? And the moment I looked at that object, look familiar. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person, floating person, is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It'd make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. This is the name my master gave me when he created me. I can talk? But what are you? Alter Ego, artificial intelligence program. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment or building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. Because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. What's this feeling familiar again? This floating feeling, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It feels like I can't feel my feet or the ground, like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is where the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears that this place is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you, too. However, even without the virus, the circumstances are a bit unnatural. Seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there was enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make more sense if this is a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. The missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what the world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you could say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, it's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is my first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of my features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it's possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories, but why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope Speak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? It's the only thing I could think of. Sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? They're trying to save the world, right? Where's the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they're disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They're intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. The Observer in the student role is not. They weren't giving any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as anyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. The teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. And because of the virus affecting everything, that has changed. Changed this world more violently, so it existed in the first place. The New World program would have promised eternal peace. Just like the outside world become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that functions beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole a portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma rocking the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. Alter Ego shouldn't be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. You can tell that just by communicating with her. It means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses Alter Ego. So does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? What the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against one another. Another one. That's so freaking irritating. Why did that virus affect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's possible that it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically. Perhaps someone secretly bought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility, and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program was installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. The only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. What am I thinking? Why am I assuming that I just heard the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? But it's true that the virus is powerful and then I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. If I took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey! Come on now!
If you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. Gonna say something more. Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. It can be parallel to the base of the definition of existence that can stop and never change, but results of being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and similar to process death. Hey. Thank you, Monokuma. Very cool. I agree, Monokuma. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from inside. I'm currently talking to the world through Alter Ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? Things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown sequences. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. That person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. This means it's working. And that means the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear or see me. Who is this guy anyway? You're our ally? This is your time. I'm going to say what I need to say and believe that you're here listening to me. First, I should apologize to everyone. No apologies is not possible. We didn't imagine something like this would happen. I never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. That's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it's too late. It's not just the virus either. I can't sure the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. This is the only way to save you all. I want to save you guys. Save us. I didn't want to save us, man. Why would this save us? I've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. 11037, that's the number we found in Nezumi Castle. Go to the ancient room is supposed to open after you all finished gathering the Hope Fragments. Then you guys are supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. For some reason, I left the 11037 password in a place where the teacher would not be able to go in. I never thought that Nagito saw it first would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. If you understand what I'm trying to say, I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. You look stressed, my guy. That person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean we have the plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst-case scenario where an observer who has the role of the teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even the teacher's authority couldn't stop that command. Oh, no, not Hajime. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. And to use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Wow, yeah, I am doing it. Yashi Baba, death. Death.
Say what?
Oh, it's Axis now. Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see. Anyway, that's all the hits you're gonna get. That no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useful stuff. I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it's important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I just had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery's getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do with that when that truth is really a lie? We know that we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear, but still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? The world has flipped over and become so irrational. What am I supposed to do? Right, my guy. Okay, yeah. Now should be time that you might want to shower.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hopespeak Academy.
I'll wait a few seconds. Just so I get through this announcement. Okay, I'll pause now.
Depends on the name before you get a whip inhaler. Yes.
Are you ready?
The clear mentally.
Yes.
But I'm going to overall say no, but go ahead. Go ahead anyway.
I will be muting myself now. Put that over there and get my earphone in, and we'll get ready for this trial. Can you stop right there? I don't even know. It's a red door, huh? Waste of time thinking about what all it means now. But now I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Okay, I know what the red door is. You need this red door, right? Do I have to go in there? If I do that, will this be finished? I'm running. My pet. No. That's fun. Hello. Did my game just crash? I'm going to be restarting it, and then I'm just gonna go off my old save file from the last time I played it.